It is Sunday, January 8th, 2023. It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and we're moving the cows to the last section of the row. I heard some ravens in the background. I want ravens on my field. I heard you can train them to protect your chickens. If I could train these ravens to protect my chickens from the hawks, why, it'll be that much easier to raise chickens. So here they come. We just fed them a bunch of slop. We took the grains and we soaked them in water. Filled the buckets about half full and then filled the rest of the way full of water. So the ravens have a nice consistency. The grains have a nice consistency, I mean. So let's see what they did here. They chewed up the soil. Looks like they did a good job here. They really got it all. Here they come for the last section. Whoa! And this last section is also where I've dumped dead cows before. So there's bones back here. Let's go take a look really quick. Tearing up my grass, those calves are. Here comes the sheep. I don't have any food for the sheep. There's my rams. So this is a cow. This was a Hereford that I had. She laid down October of 21, so over a year ago, and she just lay down and she wouldn't get up, and we tried everything, and after a few days she just seemed fine just laying down, and I gave her food and stuff, tried to make her feel comfortable, but after a couple days it was clear she was in a lot of pain. So it's the first animal I had to kill. Never killed anything before in my life. And no, I can't say that's true. I haven't killed any large mammals in my life. So it was the first mammal I had to kill. And we took the body back here in the corner, and within a few days, pretty much all the flesh was gone. It was just skin and bones. The skull shattered. I think it shattered because of where I shot it. I shot it right between the eyes, and I think that's why the skull is in two pieces. Let's see here. Yeah, that's about where I hit it, right there. So it shattered the skull. Instant death. It just stopped moving right away, and I wasn't sure that I'd got it. But, she stopped breathing and that was it. Anyway, that was kind of a hard episode. It's not something that you look forward to doing, but something that happens. I do. Why are you licking the bones? That's disgusting. That's really disgusting. I got this leftover wire. I need to get this wire out of here. If this wire gets on the fence, it's going to cause a short. But there's tons of wire around here. Anyway, so why did the animal lay down and die? I don't know. I didn't check the teeth. I couldn't find the bottom jaw. I think this is a part of the bottom jaw over here. I didn't know to check the teeth, and nobody told me. My friend that came by, that's the first thing he did, is he looked at the teeth. And when he saw the teeth, he's like, I think you could tell by the bottom teeth, the front teeth, which this only has the molars here, but there's teeth up here that they have. They grow a new pair of teeth every year, I think. And so a year-old calf, year-and-a-half-old calf will have 4 on the bottom. They start off big, and then the cows wear them down through use, and eventually the teeth end up as little tiny nubs, and at that point they can't do anything. They just they can't get enough nutrients, and they die. Anyway, that's the coat. That's what's left of the leather. My daughter does not like coming back to this field because of that animal. Whenever I work back here, she's like, you can go work by yourself, Dad. I'll be over here. You know. But these calves are interested in the bones. I've never really seen this behavior where they look at the bones. I don't think they know what it is. I guess they're just curious. You know? You know? Anyway, I'm kind of curious as to how long the bones will last out here, because the flesh disappeared within a few days. Are the bones gonna melt, or are they just gonna stay out here forever? And if they do stay out here forever, I'll probably just gather them up and put them in a fire and burn them, turn them to dust. You know, that's probably the best thing to do with them. Anyway, let's see how you guys are doing. Number 24. A little bit of a hollow, not too bad. Number 10, you've got a good hollow there. My oldest calf, a little bit of hollow. You're practically a cow. Where's your horns? You're supposed to be longhorn too. Brownie seems to be doing okay, but a little bit of a hollow. Blue's doing okay. Number 10, we already looked at her. The other thing I'm looking for is one of my friends said it's not the fat, it's the muscle. When they start losing muscle, that's bad. So I'm always checking the muscle on their back legs, because the fat comes and goes. But check the muscle. Obviously I want them to be fat, but it's possible to have a fat cow that's losing muscle. You know, so I just look at them every day, twice a day, because I don't know much about cows. This is the only way to learn, right? This is a 20, I think. 20 is supposed to have a slick coat. This is filled in nicely. Good job, 20. Yep. Daniel has a rib bone. So the backbone, if you see here. So this is the front part of the cow. Do a little anatomy lesson here. This is the sternum, right? That's that part of the chest. And then they have these long bones on the back, on the ridge. Humans don't have them like that. But, so there's these big long bones up there on top, okay? Up here on the front, there's these big long bones. This is Blue, by the way. Blue's pretty friendly. So, let's go look at some manure patties. And then we'll sign off for the day. It being Sunday and all. They're not too happy. There's not great grass back there. Oh, the manure patties look pretty decent. Starting to stand up a little bit. It's not so runny. I think maybe adding water to the feed helps them digest it better so they don't get diarrhea. There's a soft one here. That one looks like it splattered on the way down. This one firmed up a little bit. That one's okay. I can see some of the grains in there. You know. That's the sound of the calves playing in the trees. It's a little bit more runny than I'd like, but it's not terrible. It's not as bad as it was. It is firming up a bit. All right, guys. We have a cold wind blowing from the north. The temperature is about 65 degrees. The sun is a lot warmer than it looks, so I feel quite comfortable. But when I'm in the shade and a blast of cold wind comes in, well, what is this? Hey Daniel, come take a look at this. It's a hose. It's like a hydraulic hose.
Look at that.
Hmm.
Look at that.
You want to pick that up and put... Oh, don't feed the sheep. I don't want them to grow toes.
Toes.
All right, guys, signing off. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
The toes.